What do you think?
Yeah, I thought a draw was fair result.
Sorry?
I thought a draw was a pretty fair result.
This was the first football game you saw?
No.
Interesting. Good then. Obviously, we have different opinions. I thought we were the more active and a better side. We created more chances, didn't we?
Did you create more chances?
Yeah.
Yes, probably.
Clear chances, which we usually should use. Dennis Sturridge.
You should have won.
Yes, I thought. But I have to accept, and I know how that works. I have to accept it.
So obviously there's one team playing on the counter-attack, one team not playing on the counter-attack. Newcastle exposed you a few times on the counter-attack.
With chances? Did they make a chance of a counter-attack? If you are dominant, you cannot avoid each counter-attack. You have to avoid that they make something of it. I cannot imagine one situation when they had a chance after counter, had they?
So what did you make of their goal then?
Yeah, that was a good goal. It was a good pass, absolutely the right moment, and for me it looks like that the centre-halves didn't see the ball with Shelby, and because 2-3 players are in front of them, and then the ball is there, and then if they see it, they have to make a step, and then Joselu is offside, and then at the end it's unlucky. We clear, or we have the ball pretty much, and then at the end it goes in a corner.
Is there a concern then that you are creating chances
No.
but not winning games?
Yeah, for today, of course, it feels not too cool now, you can imagine. I played a lot of times with different teams in my life really bad and got a point. And after that, actually, it feels like you won a point. But you know you have a real problem because you have to play better next game, because otherwise you will not get a point whenever. So, and we do it the other way around. We are the better team again. We create more chances again. We are in very promising situations, and then we don't score. That's of course a problem, but will not stay like this. I know I'm long enough around football that I know there will be one day when the knot opens, and then maybe we'll score more times than one time. That's pretty likely.
So how do you explain 1 win in 7?
With exactly that what you said. We create, we play good, but we don't score in these moments. But there are different ways to get 1 win in 7. You can play really bad and lose a lot of games, or you play more than, I would say, in a few games really, really good. Most of the games actually were the better side. Yeah, but a few chances are enough for the opponent to score, and we need a lot more and have at the end the same number of goals. So that happens too often, of course, in the last few weeks. But the only alternative for us is to carry on. So we have to do it like this. We cannot say we don't we don't try it from now on and get more passive, come here and we are the counter-attacking team and hope that something happens. I don't think that is the right way for us, but now it's a national break and the boys will go away and we all feel not perfect in that moment. And by the way, the main problem is not only that football is not fair, now that people like you write things about it and the boys read it, that makes it even worse. And then you feel you have a point, but you feel like you've lost. And so I hope they all come back healthy, and then we will go again. And the next game we will have probably different problems, not the same like today. It's against United, full of confidence, stuff like this. But we force ourselves in a quite good shape and in a good situation. I think it's really difficult in a game today, like a very good organized Newcastle team, create these moments with more confidence, and not only 1 win in 7, let me say 3 in 7 or whatever, or 4. It's more natural. We have to do a little bit too much to err in these moments, but when we are there, really, usually we use these. We use these, but if we would stop doing this, then I would be concerned. As long as we do it like this, I'm not concerned.
Are you seeing any drop in confidence in your players?
No, not dropping. I think really we look. Sorry, I think really we look It's our duty to be confident because the boys have the quality to do it. We need to play football, but you can imagine it's like this. You try, and it doesn't work. Obviously, it's not easy. You cannot. Yeah, and then Phil scores the goal of the month, and we make one mistake. I would say one real, and I'm not sure who was responsible, but we make this mistake, and then at the end, unlucky 1-1. They made a lot more mistakes around the situation from Daniel Sturridge. They missed the ball twice or whatever. Daniel shoots immediately. Daniel with 2 goals, I don't know, already in the season, takes the ball, asks the goalkeeper where he wants the ball, and putting it in the other corner. And then Mo Salah is coming. The goal is completely empty now. Unfortunately, he doesn't take his chest and runs with the ball over the line. No, he jumps and shoots the ball over the goal. So, what is my job now? I said, Mo, don't do that next time, and Daniel, please have a look next time. They know that, and they will do it 100%.
Any final ones, Ali?
Is there a concern that there's such a gap?
No, we cannot. I cannot talk about our football and the points we get for it, and then we talk about the gap between us and other teams. So we have obviously our hard moment. Other teams will have hard moments. So in this season, it's pretty rare that a season is going like this. So there will be hard moments. So we need to work on our thing. And I really think that it looks like we are not far away from a real challenger. So if we do what we are good in, then we can score more goals, then we will win games, and we don't have to think about other teams, then we will close a gap, how big it is, and we'll see where we end. But it's all about our own situation, not thinking about where the others are.
Final question, anyone? Gentlemen, last question.
Do you think Joselu was offside, for Newcastle's goal?
I'm not sure. I think it was a penalty on Joselu, on Lovren.
I think it was a penalty.
You don't think?
When in the first half?
Yes, when he pulled it off his shirt. Yeah. Is it a penalty? Does anybody think it's a penalty?
I don't know, you don't seem interested in my views on football. I probably won't say anything.
No, maybe you have an opinion, and maybe agree at one point.
All right, okay, good.
He asked you your opinion a couple of times.
Yeah, I'll say it's a 50-50 call.
You are a real proper Newcastle fan, are you?
I'm a late Norwich.
Well, it's all good. It's all good. Sorry, we don't need to have the same opinion. That's how discussions work. Yeah. You can write. I understand something about football. The problem is you write about football. I don't have anything to do with writing. You got it? Not. See you then.